You should really bring the Knights of Favonius with you next time.
Benny's adventure team, assemble! Or not.
If you ever want to trade tactics, I'm always ready.
La da 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 da.
I still have a lot to do at the guild. How about you take a rest while I go back?
Make my escape.
Oh, that doesn't sound very good.
Yeah.
Please see to it that Godwin gets home soon.
Keep up.
Can't catch me! And away I go! Nowhere to hide. Can't catch me. Incoming. Don't blink! Speed of light! Speed of light! Hey! Add Astro. Thank you for complete. Make my escape.
Maybe try talking to them again.
Make my escape.
Why did you come here? Considering the kindness you have shown me, I can—
Yay!
This trial was prepared by Cloud Retainer. Its goal is to help me feel like an Adeptus again. The training is much to her signature style. I hope it won't make it seem like she is too unaware of the abilities of others.
Is it difficult?
No, I'm aware of your strength, Traveler. The power hidden within you is not inferior to mine. If you're ready, we shall—
Is a really awesome shooter!
If you could see through the eyes of an Adeptus, you wouldn't be so surprised. We've completed the task. What do you think? Hardships are a fact of life, both for the Adepti and humans alike.
Ganyu, what were you planning to do once your training was over?
The training's not over yet.
Huh? So there are more trials prepared by other
No. The only Adeptus who...
Who is it?
Conqueror of
Huh. So it's Xiao. That cold-hearted loner? How...
I found him unapproachable at first, too. But I believe that being able... He's already waiting for me. Come along...
Of course we are!
You're half an hour late. I see you still haven't abandoned the wrongful ways of humankind.
I'm sorry. I had a meeting with Cloud Retainer.
I don't need your explanations and don't require any mutual understanding between us. I'm just helping you with your training. That's all.
Xiao is such...
You're neither an Adeptus nor a human, always treading the line between the two worlds. It must create a lot of confusion. Instead of explaining yourself to me, you should face your true self.
I have nothing to hide.
The body and the mind are one. If something worries your mind, your body can help you find a solution. The trial I've prepared for you will explore the true potential of your body.
Yes. I'm ready.
The trial's begun! Paimon can feel it in the air. Even the weather's changed!
No touching! Born of ice and frost. Cut to the chase. All hail! We're way behind schedule. Hey! I've completed your trial.
You don't have to report back to me. Seeking other people's validation won't benefit your train. Only you can evaluate the result of this trial. You'll progress faster that way.
Xiao always has such strong opinions.
From tomorrow on, I'll start raising the difficulty of your training, so you'll have to...
I have to do...
Another one of those pesky visitors. I'll leave him to you, Ganyu. It's also a part of your training.
Pesky visitor? So even here there are those that Xiao...
Oh heavens! Blessed be Rex Lapis! I've finally come upon the... Are all of you the Adepti of this mountain? Great! My name's Sin Chung. I came to ask for your merciful blessings, O Adepti. I beg of you, please grant me luck, wealth, and a good career.
Oh, so it's a pilgrim.
I am also one of the Adepti. You can say that I'm an Adeptus in training.
Perfect! I didn't come in vain then. Although you sound a bit half-hearted. Doesn't matter. What blessings can you grant?
Wow, straight?
Dear Pilgrim, you shouldn't jump to conclusions. Adepti don't help every pilgrim for...
For free? Do you mean that you charge people for the blessings of the Adepti?
That's not what I meant. What I'm trying to say is that everything should be earned through hard work and earnest living. It would be unfair to other people if you got everything you wanted for no reason.
Hold on. I've heard this all before. You're just like my old man, always nagging me.
Your father must have experienced it firsthand. The lives of the common folk are riddled with hardships, but are also full of joy. A person of your age should focus on work and family, instead of chasing after fairy tales.
Are you a real Adeptus? Why do you speak and behave like us city folk? You sure you're not one of those swindlers who pose as an Adeptus to cheat people out of their money? Ugh, how dare you reprove me? I bet you came here looking for the Adepti yourself.
He might sorta have a point. We did come here looking for Ganyu.
Enough. Doesn't matter if you're a real Adeptus or not. You're useless. I'm leaving.
Nobody's stopping you. Ganyu, don't let that guy ruin your mood.
It's not his behavior. The things he said... He was right. I thought that coming back to Jueyun Karst and devoting myself to training would make me feel like an Adeptus again. But being questioned by him made me realize that I... But... I'm unwelcome in Liyue Harbor. As an Adeptus,
It's true!
All right. I'll go with you to Liyue Harbor. That said, I still trust my initial judgment. If I'm proven right, I'll return to Jueyun Karst once again.
It's a step in the right direction. Let's go!
I suppose you have a point.
That's right! Where do you want to go first?
I've spent too much time in the mountains. The first thing that comes to my mind is the sea. Let's go for a walk in the port.
Happy to come with.
The sound of the waves in this familiar port. The smell of the sea breeze makes me nostalgic.
Ganyu, you didn't leave Liyue for that long. Why do you look so moved?
Well, I used to be so busy. I haven't taken a stroll around here in a long time.
Huh. That's true. Ganyu seemed to be working all the time.
Well, when I think about my time here, I've spent most of it behind a desk filing documents. It put me in a certain mood. Similar to the one I felt during my training in Juyun Karst, in fact.
Is that? It is! It's Lady Ganyu. I wouldn't have thought I'd meet you here. You were always so terribly busy.
Lady Ganyu? Why are you calling her that?
Allow me to introduce Uncle Tien. He is...
That's all right. Just tell them the truth. They have done so much for Liyue after all, and I am the one who has yet to introduce my...
Uncle Tien is a member of the Liyue Qixing, the Tianshu.
What? This grandpa is a member of the Qixing? The same rank as Ningguang?
Hush now. I must ask for your discretion concerning my identity. Fishing in the port and strolling about are the greatest pleasures of my life. I have no wish to be followed around by those armed guards. In most people's eyes, I'm just a forgetful and wordy old man.
Uncle Tien is too modest. He's been around for a long time. There's no one who can replace a person of such noble character.
What an honor to receive such high praise from Lady Ganyu herself.
Uncle Tien, please. A person of your standing should really stop calling me Lady Ganyu.
My apologies. It's not intentional, just a habit from my younger days. Thank you for looking after me when I first ascended to my position in the Qixing.
Oh, so you've been friends.
Oh, I was just fulfilling my duties as the Qixing secretary. It's nothing worthy of your gratitude.
Talking about secretaries... I don't know if I should bring it up.
Yes, she works at Yua High Pavilion and she's my junior. How can I help her?
I don't know myself, really. May I trouble you to meet her at Yua High Pavilion? She just needs a bit of guidance.
With pleasure. Solving the Qixing's problems has always been in my job description.
She's back in character. Just like that, huh? Let's move then. To Yua High Pavilion.
Keep up.
I don't know why, but seeing you bring...
Indeed, it has been a while, Huixin. I heard that you've encountered some problems and came to see if I could be...
My father asked you to come, didn't he? Abusing his status as a member of the Qixing to trouble you.
Don't worry. I'm always happy to help a junior...
Ganyu's not only a competent secretary, but also...
So, what can you tell me about the problem?
Ugh, where should I start? There are obvious irregularities in the tax declarations of 2 stores, Second Life and Wanyo Boutique. However, whether I question the shopkeepers or without any evidence, my hands are tied.
I see. It's not uncommon for merchants to be blinded by greed.
Well, is there any solution you can...
Naturally. I've dealt with similar issues hundreds of times. Give me a moment to consider the best approach in this scenario. All right. Let's approach it this way, then. Your enemy knows you best.
Huh?
If I remember correctly, Second Life and Wanyo Boutique are old business rivals, competing for market share due to their...
In that case... I know what you mean, Ms. Ganyu. Ms. Ganyu plans to let them expose each other.
Exactly. Let's start with Wanyo Boutique.
Yes, you're right. Follow me.
Aha! We meet again, traveler. And you must be... I suppose you're about to place a big order.
That won't be necessary, Mr. Bolai. Wanyo Boutique's credit is not sufficient to accept orders directly from Yua High Pavilion. Should we need to place such an order, we would certainly go to Second Life instead.
What? Second Life? Ugh. That rascal Dongsheng. He's stealing all of my customers.
Well, Second Life's credit has always been excellent. Huh. Is there anything you'd like to
Don't let that rascal fool you. If you don't believe me, show me his tax records. I'm sure I'll find something.
You know Second Life's business?
Of course. Ugh, their every transaction makes my blood boil. I'd rather lose money myself than see that rascal make some.
Well then, please look over this tax record. We'll
Oh, of course. Line by line. Here that exquisite wooden furniture set he bought from Fanmu Carpenters at the beginning of the year. Ugh. Look at the tax record. Not a word about that furniture. And he kept all the...
I see. He must have gotten rid of all the documents related to this transaction.
I told you so. Just as...
But, Ms. Ganyu, despite all this, can't he just flat out deny ever making this...
He might have destroyed all the evidence, but I believe the supplier, Fanmu Carpenter...
Aha, you're right. Master Lu from Fanmu Carpenters must still have the invoice. He wouldn't be
I hope so. Let's go to Fanmu Carpenters. Thank you for shining a light on this case.
Oh, please, that's nothing. I just hope you won't be lenient with him once you find the evidence.
I'm afraid I can't...
It's all right, Wei-Shin. You can stay...
Oh, that's so considerate of you.
Welcome. How can an old carpenter like me... I'm usually happy to take new apprentices, but I'm afraid I can't take too many at once. But I'm...
Kingsa really is full of lonely old...
Hey, I heard that, Flying One.
Paimon, sorry.
Master Lu, we've just come to see you.
Don't... Why would the Qixing care about an old man like me? Well...
You're very direct, Master Lu. I will be plain. Dongsheng bought some furniture from you at the beginning of the year. Do you still...
Oh, it's about Second Life.
Sure enough, Mr. Bolai was right. Could we perhaps borrow that invoice? We won't have it...
Of course, but... I only do my woodwork and display finished wares here. As for old documents and such, I keep them all in a warehouse. But some troublemakers have recently moved there, invading. Since you need that invoice anyway, it may be best...
So that's what happened.
I'll leave you to it then.
take back the warehouse, find the invoice.
Wait, I think I saw one of those troublemakers.
Oh, Paimon sees them too. It's one of the Fatui.
They must be plotting something.
Maybe they're the scoundrels who invaded Master Lu's warehouse.
Ever since Osial attacked the harbor, the Fatui... We won't cause a serious diplomatic crisis by getting into some small scuffle with the Fatui. Besides, I can already feel their my intuition as the...
Then what are we waiting for?
It's time for a flash break, chill to the bone.
Speed of light! Hey! Nowhere to hide.
It's no problem.
I think you've had enough.
Plan? What plan?
We just taught you a lesson, but clearly, if you don't spill whatever we'll be forced to use harsher methods.
I'm telling the truth.
If you're telling the truth, then why would you, a member of the Fatui...
Fine. If you really want to know, then
About to...
pick berries over there.
I must admit, I didn't expect you to come up with such a silly excuse.
It's not an excuse. I rarely have a free morning, and I heard that there were fresh berries in this area. Think about it. I'm here alone, and Jinxa Village is nothing more than a retirement spot for old people. What could I be scheming anyway?
Judging by how he's looking at us, it does seem like he feels like he's the victim here.
So you have nothing to do with the occupation of Fanmu
Fanmu Carpenter's warehouse? I swear, I only came here to pick...
So it wasn't the Fatui who took over Master Lu's...
I misjudged the situation and offended you. My apologies. Our exchange only represents my personal views. If you wish it so...
Exchange? This woman, she's clearly aware that the Ministry of Civil Affairs wouldn't side with us.
Yes, precisely. As an alternative, you may...
Paimon's in!
Darn you. How can you wear that solemn face while bullying me like this?
What's your choice, then?
I'll get back to my berries.
What a bittersweet end.
I made a laughingstock out of myself. I might have spent too...
No worries. It's...
Let's keep moving.
So this is the warehouse. Seems like those troublemakers were nothing more than a few hair churls. Let's show them what we got. Don't I'm out of here. Speed of light. With sword comes shadow. Speed of light!
And shroud!
Can't catch me! All clear! Quick, let's look around for the invoice. This one is an invoice from One Min Restaurant. Some dining tables and chairs. That's not it. This one is Wangsheng Funeral Parlors. Oh, so they make coffins too! Ooh, what's in here? This one is Second Life! Make my escape.
Ah, Ms. Ganyu, I hope...
I promise to help you and I'll keep my word. Look, it's the invoice for the transaction between Second Life and
Oh, thank you.
Agreed. How about we go to
Isn't it Huixin from the... I told you that all of my transactions are included in the records. I do hope that my business...
groundless accusations, but I sincerely advise that you cease this behavior immediately.
No. I'm an honest merchant. I would never get involved with any fraudulent sources of profit.
Haven't I made myself clear? Mr. Dongsheng, you've already been proven—
What? Proven guilty?
He's talking without rhyme or reason. Must be crumbling under Ganyu. Time for the
Mr. Dongsheng, can you tell me what this is?
It's an invoice from I'm Master Lu. I didn't...
Do you admit to tax evasion? This...
I didn't think you'd find out. I didn't leave a single...
Indeed. We wouldn't have found out if it weren't for Mr. Boalai's aid.
Balai? That imp from Wanyo Boutique? He's got his own share of...
Oh? Mr. Dongsheng, I'd like to hear a... I don't think you'll need my guidance for...
Yes, thank you. I must... Your enemy... To think, you came up with this plan and...
It's actually one of your father's, the Tianshu's, old tricks. I just took some inspiration. Pitting your opponent against their enemies and watching them drag each other. That's how Uncle Tien managed to keep his position in the... I figured that as Uncle Tien's daughter, you'd So I decided to use one of your father's tricks and play it out.
I can see it now. I'm really grateful, Ms. Ganyu.
Ganyu solved both Huixin's work and family...
Oh, you've helped me so much.
That's not necessary. No need to be so serious.
Then let me treat you to a meal. The Traveler and...
All right, come on, Ganyu. Just say yes. Let's eat. Oh, come on.
If it's just a meal, there's no
Actually, I've already booked Senor Kiosk. I need a moment to prepare everything first. Let's meet there in a while.
All right. We dare not refuse such generosity.
Miss Ganyu, thank you for accepting my invitation. And as for the two of you...
Sure.
That's so kind of you, Huixin. You went to great lengths to organize this.
Truth be told, apart from thanking you for all the help...
Oh? If there's anything I...
Oh, no, I don't really need help.
With pleasure.
When I was a little... Even though I have the utmost respect for my father... I've only decided to join the Yuhai Pavilion staff because I've always looked up to you.
I didn't know that you think so highly of me.
However, in reality, working at the Yuhai Pavilion, I can't compare myself to such an outstanding secretary like you. I often doubt my...
I disagree. You're a great secretary in your own right.
Over the years, I became a mother, too.
Huh? So Uncle Tian is a grandpa!
Influenced by my youthful ideals, she followed my footsteps and came to be a secretary at the Yuhai. At first, I was worried about her. It's not an easy... But after all that happened this time,
So, what...
The fact that she'll have you, Ms. Ganyu, as her senior... You'll help her, gentle as always, and tell her your mom used to do it like... It'd be such a beautiful moment. If it's not too much to ask for, she might still need your guidance in 20-plus years.
Huixin, I never thought that I meant so much to you.
Just like when you showed me my father's trick. Having you as their witness makes people feel it.
Witness? It's true that I've witnessed thousands of years of Liyue Harbor's history. But I've always regarded it as nothing more than the source of my loneliness. Huixin, you don't know how important those words are to me. You've made me realize that I share another connection with the people of Liyue Harbor. Apart from my contract with Rex Lapis, they rely on me, accept me, and long for me to bear witness to their story.
Oh, of course. You're irreplaceable to us.
That's right. That's why I can't disappoint you.
Hooray! Ganyu's finally cheered up!
Even if I've really been supplanted, I wish to fight for my place. I won't let you down. I'm going to fulfill my contract and keep working as the Qixing secretary. Regardless, I'll go back and see for myself. I'm afraid that it might have all become a mess during my absence. No time to waste. Let's get back to work.
Good luck, Miss...
We're leaving already? Paimon's still hungry. Let's find shelter, quick! Watering works on plants, but not people.
Baisha, are you okay? Look who's back.
You even have enough time for leisure? It seems you three are a suitable replacement for me after all.
Not at all. We wouldn't have survived long enough to see you again, Miss Ganyu.
Miss Ganyu, we've met.
That's so kind of you all. Given we've only met once.
We've been praying day and night for you to return and take over your duties again.
To us, you're like an adeptus coming down to the human world to save all life.
Forget all our envious complaints from before. Just free us from this strenuous work, please.
All right. Please divide the matters at hand into government affairs, business affairs, and civil affairs. Mark out the tasks that haven't been started, and those that are I'll take care of.
Of course. We'll do it right away.
Oh, finally. We're saved.
Yes. There's one more thing. I'd like to earnestly thank you, Traveler. If it weren't for your companionship, I would still... To think that I'd gained a human friend outside of work. I'd like to repay you when I'm done with the work at hand. What would you say if I...
Sure, but are you ever done with work?
Let's cross that bridge when we come to it, shall we?
Yeah. Surely I should be due a growth spurt by now.
I think we can forego the lost and found report.
Let's make haste.
Wealth.
Why so?
Speed of light!
It's nothing. Don't waste my time.